Okay, what do you want people to get out of this video?
I want them to get a good experience of how Durham is affecting our community and how they is tearing apart the people.
So it's important to be able to control your community either through, and usually through, ownership of the land. That's why it's so important, and that's the other unfortunate part, is that African Americans and other peoples, low wealth people, get moved around a lot because we don't control our community and the land that we live in.
I want to stay in my hood. I want to stay in Durham, man. I can't leave Durham.
I think it's more to it than what we saying, bro.
I know, man.
It's more to it than what we saying.
So first, would you start by introducing yourself?
Okay.
Yourselves.
I'm Denise Hester, and I work with my husband Larry. We are what's known as real estate developers. And I'll let my husband go ahead and say a few words.
So what are you guys' feelings about the closing of Fellow Street housing community?
Well, first of all, for the businesses that are here, it was a negative because in Fellow Street apartments there were 200 families. And if you had 200 families with an average of 4 people per family, that's 800 people. That's 800 people who used to get their hair done, who used to go to the store, they went to Kentucky Fried Chicken, they went to Car Drug, they went to the store, all of the restaurants, they went everywhere to shop. It was a removing of a market segment to the shopping center. We are concerned about the welfare of families. You know, when you tell a family that you've got to move, that means you got to take all your furniture, your stove, your refrigerator, and you've got to put it somewhere. And then you've got to look at the amount of money that you have in terms of whether you're going to be able to set back up again.
All right, how you doing, Ms. Dunsford?
Thank you.
All right, so I hear that you used to be a part of the Few Gardens community.
Yes.
How would you say the community, just the environment?
Well, when I first arrived in the community, it was an experience, and I guess that's a broad way of saying that it was a lot to reckon with.
Life's so hard and it's sad to see when niggas can't get money, so they mad at me, and that life changes so drastically when they tryna make a way for their family. So this is for my niggas who be feeling my pain, that's on the ground like me. I know you feeling the same. For my niggas flipping the herb or chopping the cane, late nights in the chopper on the block in the rain. What's good to all of my niggas holding it down? Once they got the beef, so they taking the pound. It ain't fun when you watching your back. You stay in the opposition hood, so you gotta stay with the strap. It ain't fun when there's hella niggas want your head, cause of what you did, because of what you said, cause you like that blue, or cause you bang that red.
When families got relocated, they just picked them up and said, well, this is where you're gonna move and this is where you're gonna move, with no consideration to what the chemistry and the dynamics and the culture was like for the people that were there.
End up on TV in the wrong news, kill the wrong person, and you might be dog food. Now you just made life so hard, and you gotta spend the rest of your life behind bars.
There are all kinds of communities, and just because a community is quote unquote a public housing community, an elderly community, this kind of community, that kind of community, does not have any bearing on the worth of the community. So there's unfortunately a stigma usually attached to public housing, meaning that there's a generalization made that the people who live there are certain kinds of people. Well, that's wrong, because every community that you have has good and bad people in it. I don't care where it's located. So we want to dispel that right away.
Hey, but what made Matt Dugal Matt Dugal?
What you mean?
What made Matt? Why? The people make Matt Dugal Matt Dugal, right? So if the people stay together, why should it matter if the building get torn down?
Watch the people. It's not even about that.
They go carry the trouble wherever they
Exactly. So they gonna be the same.
It's not even about that, bro. It's just about the whole point of y'all making them go through all that. Y'all can just chill like they been doing.
That's like saying like saying why you need new shoes if you already got shoes, bro.
So why do you need something?
Cause they shoes, bro. I ain't gonna front. I want shoes. I love shoes.
Okay. And they just want a football field, so they go
Why can't they build it somewhere else? Why they gotta knock down somewhere?
That's the whole point I was
where
getting
people
to.
live at.
Yeah.
Matt Dude, like, bro, Matt Dude. No matter where they go, it's never gonna be another Matt Dude, bro.
People got memories.
Bro, Matt Dude, I got some memories out there.
Sometimes I just wanna pack up and leave, wake up and let all this just be a dream. Whatever it may seem, homeboy, I got a dream. You bang blue or red, nigga, I bang green. Like the gang green, my flow so mean. Worst dream is to grow up and be a dope fiend. I want a red Capri sitting on them things, but I can't do that if I'm sipping on lean. I'm tired of riding dirty, I wanna ride clean. I'm tired of carrying stokes with infrared beams. I'm tired of getting knocked. I'll do this the right way, get my money, stay free and have a nice day. Life's so hard and it's sad to see when niggas can't get money, so they mad at me. And that life changes so drastically when they tryna make a way for their family. So this is for my niggas who be feeling my pain, that's on the ground like me. I know you feeling the same. For my niggas flipping the herb or chopping the cane, late nights in the chopper on the block in the rain.
Be less people in jail. People have better educations and living situations and such.
Better experience.
Have a whole better life.
Can't really do nothing. Like, think about the mamas that know what I'm saying, scared to let their children outside because gunshots in the back all the time. People don't be wanting their children around there, man.
I'm saying the little children got to survive because why people won't have a future.